Hey guys, I'm Oliver.
And I'm Jamie.
And today we're going to play a game called Word Jump. We each have 3 cards with a word or phrase that we haven't seen, and we need to work them into our conversation casually. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, should I go first?
Sure.
All right. Okay, so people talk a lot about perseverance and about working hard and stuff like this. And I think that's really important because if you're going to really achieve anything in life, you have to understand that you can't quit at the first obstacle.
That is so true. And I think that applies to a lot of things in life, starting at a very young age. For instance, children, a lot of them will participate in sports or other clubs. And for things like this, sometimes they have to try out for the team.
Yeah, that kind of makes a lot of sense because when you have these kind of tryouts, it can also be pretty challenging. And I know that when I was a kid, sometimes I wanted to try out for sports teams or hobbies and stuff like that, but I felt a little bit reluctant. And my parents would have to persuade me to go. And in the end, they did, and it worked out.
That's great. I'm glad they were able to persuade you to go because I think a lot of people will let the fear of trying out or fear of new things hold them back from trying new things, and I think they're really missing out. So I think, for instance, when it comes to sports, right, it can be very difficult for students to balance both academic life and to balance their sports life as well. But however, I think being a teen athlete really is helpful in many ways in terms of learning how to balance.
Yeah, I think being a teen athlete is something that can really be pretty challenging, but it can also give you a lot of confidence because actually sports in general can really help you develop as a person at a young age. And when you're working really hard, one thing you have to make sure that you don't do is let your motivation be canceled. All right? Don't cancel your plans.
That is a good point. I think, right, you want to keep the motivation going, right? Keep your drive going so that you pursue new things, that you pursue your goals. And I think, using the example of teen athletes, right, if they really continue with these sports, they can make it into a career one day if they want to. Some of them won't, but if they want to make it into a career, they can, right? They can be a professional basketball player or whatnot. So.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.